Hey y'all, we're back. I'm about to fit up the air box to the radiator. Still got to take it off yet, but it's just a couple of bolts. I wanted to show you this. Brother Kenny gave me this rivet nut setting tool, threaded rivet insert tool. He was working at Menards at that time, so I'm sure that's where he got it. Sure Bonder. It comes with different size rivet nuts, 632, 832, 1024. This is 1032 and quarter 20. We're using the quarter 20. They're steel, so what you won't have is you ripping the threads out as you're tightening this thing down like you do with the aluminum ones. If you go too far, if you tighten too much, you'll literally rip the aluminum ones apart. And when you're working with fiberglass, even trying to remove an aluminum one that's botched up, you're going to heat up the glass, you're going to distort the hole, and then guess what? That's right, everything's shot down the crapper. So I've already got the other three in. What I did is I just took I had to get the silencer and tube off so I could go through here. But I had it sit on, put some rubber hose, sliced some rubber hose to seal it up on the bottom first, set it down, held it down real good, and then just ran the 1/4-inch drill bit right through it, right? And now we're opening it up to 25/64s, which is the size of the rivet nut tool. The rivet nut itself. So let me sit you here and see if we can't get you eyeballing this whole situation. You open it up, right, and you go ahead and thread this thing on just till it ain't gonna be tight, just till it, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna be using the tool to set it. So first we gotta drill her out, slow with the fiberglass, right? I should say with low pressure. This stuff isn't very thick, but what you don't want to do is you don't want the hole to walk. Because once we put these things in, I mean, all we can do is file the hole in the aluminum if it's not right. So let me see if I can get you in a different perch here. Put you right here on the old pop-up. It's going to be a little sideways, but there you go. How's that? Is that better? Can you see from there? Put your safety glasses on. Hold down firmly so it stays, the rivet stays all the way in and flush. And because it's steel, it's kind of hard at first, but once it goes pretty easy. There's a stop here you can set. What I found is stop itself is pretty much set from the factory right at the absolute closing in this thing where it won't go any further. I go ahead and give her another little extra turn because they're steel. Give it another little pull just to make sure it's not collapsing anymore. That's it. She's set. Back it on out. Now you don't have to bother to try to reach inside the air box to put a nut on the inside of this thing when you want to bolt her down, right? So that's it. There's your threaded insert. You see how she's smashed down real good. Won't have to worry about getting a wrench on the back side of it, and she'll be bolted right up. So next I'll bring you the radiator and the air box strapped down here with the old leaf blower, and we'll try to simulate that test from the other video. All right, science class coming to you. See y'all.